Hey guys! In this video I'm going to be creating this mustard gold eye makeup look using the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. I've used this palette once before and I will link that video in the cards as well as in the description box. So the first shade I'm gonna go in with is the shade Swarm, and I take that on a fluffy brush and I start to blend that into my crease as well as onto my entire eyelid. I just use the same fluffy brush all over because I'm going to be putting another shade on top. So it's fine that this shade is not completely opaque on the moving part of my lid. Then on that same brush I take the shade Keeper and I start to deepen up my crease a little bit more. I blend this all over in my crease, but I try to focus the pigmentation on the outer part of the crease area rather than the inner part. That way the outer part gets a little bit darker than the inner part. I also take this on the outer V of my eyelid a little bit. Then on a smaller blending brush I take the shade Hive and I apply that to the outer edge of my lid to deepen up that V area there. I bring it into my crease a little tiny bit, but just like before I keep it on the outer edge of the V to keep the most pigmentation in that area. Then I take the shade Drip and I only place that on the outer edge of my eyelid. I don't really bring that into the crease very much. And then I blend over everything to make sure I don't have any harsh lines anywhere. Then on my finger I take the shade Golden and I start to sort of tap that on the inner 2/3 of my eyelid. I just tap it lightly in, I don't sort of sweep it across. That gives me more of a glitter type effect than a wet, blinding metallic look. And then I blend over all the edges of the shimmer shade with the blending brush I used before. I don't really know what my brush is doing hovering here, but I take the lightest shade called Flyby and I use that as a brow bone highlight as well as an inner corner highlight. Then I take a small detailing brush and the shade Hive and I place that along my lower lash line. Then on that same brush I take the shade Drip and I deepen up the outer third of my lower lash line as well. And I make sure that it's nicely connected to my top lid. For eyeliner today I'm using the NYX Slide On Eye Pencil in the shade Golden Bronze. And I apply that along my lash line. And on the outer part I sort of lift it up in a shape that resembles a winged eyeliner. With a cream pencil like this it's not really easy to get a crisp wing, but because I make the line a little bit thicker in this area I kind of get the same effect, which I think is really flattering for my eye shape. Finally I apply some mascara. Here I'm using the Rimmel London Wonderful Wake Me Up Mascara. And that completes the look. If you like this video, don't forget to hit subscribe. I post new videos every week. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video.